This is Anthony from Clean-Beats.com. Today we're going to talk about how to eliminate breaking from your auditions. Okay? So, this is what tons of people are afraid of, and this is what cuts a lot of people, right? Breaking. Nobody wants to do this in a lot, during auditions, anytime, right? So, how do we eliminate this? Well, first we got to find out what the root of it is, right? So, probably most times when you do break, and when I break, is usually you're worried about something, right? So, it's your input, right? Now, if your input is you're worried, you're scared of something, typically in an audition setting, you're worried that you're going to get cut. You're worried the staff is critiquing you. Sorry, I can't spell right now, but you know what that says. You're worried about the staff. You know, you're thinking about do they like me? Are they going to accept me? Did they see me mess up right now? Does this mean I'm cut? I'm worried, blah, blah, blah. So, if your input is to be worried and scared, then you're not focusing on playing. Which is what you should be doing because this is a marching and performing activity, right? A marching and playing activity. So, this is what you're supposed to be doing, but you're thinking about this, alright? So, if you're thinking about being scared, blah, 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 you're worried about staff, and hey, I'm going to get cut, there is no way that you're even thinking about playing, or playing correctly, right? Or if you make a mistake, the first thing you think is like, oh, I made a mistake. The staff is probably thinking about that. I'm cut, I'm freaking out, and then the next thing you know, you're not playing anything, and now you have that moment of realization where you're like standing there and you're like, oh yeah, I gotta get back in this thing, alright? I totally hear you, I've totally been there. It sucks, alright? So, that's what it comes down to, right? It's your input, alright? Now, I'm sure when you joined this activity and you decided that you wanted to drum, you weren't thinking about any of this, right? Think about the first time you seen one of those groups, or think about the group that you're auditioning for. Did you think that you were going to be playing and you were going to be scared, worried, and all this stuff? No. You were thinking about, oh man, that was a really cool back sticking part. That was some cool body movement. I want to do that, right? You were thinking about, and this is the word that everybody forgets, fun. I know it's kind of cheesy, but just hear me out. When you saw those videos, and you saw those guys playing, and you saw those groups do the things that you wanted to do, that's what you're thinking in your head. Wow, that looks fun. I want to do that. That looks enjoyable, right? That needs to be your input, okay? Whenever you're behind a drum, whenever you have sticks in your hands, whenever you're performing something, you need to think about how much fun you're having, all right? And you need to address that to the audience. Whether that's the staff that's auditioning you, or whether that's a lot full of people that are recording you to put you on YouTube. You need to think about how much you enjoy doing this, right? If you're enjoying what you're playing, then you have no problem expressing the part, right? You can enjoy playing that backsticking part. You can enjoy playing that hard exercise, the ram, whatever it may be, right? So you need to have some type of positive input for you to have or eliminate this, right? So think about enjoy playing. Think about how much fun it is, why you do this, and you should be fine, right? You won't have to worry about breaking because that won't even come into your head, right? Have fun and do what you know how to do. You know what I mean? The staff likes to see people enjoying what they're doing. If you're doing that at auditions, if you're showing them that you're having fun and you're having a good time and that you're performing to the audience, they have no reason to worry about, well, you have no reason to worry about breaking, and they don't have any reason not to accept you. Cool? So if you want to stop breaking and make your input, remember that you're trying to have fun and you're trying to enjoy what you're doing in this activity. Whether it's just playing a simple 8s exercise, or it's playing some type of double beat, or it's a ram, or it's some cool back sticking part, whatever it is, remind yourself why you're doing this. I'm doing this because I like to have fun and I like to enjoy what I'm doing. If you're worried and scared, stop doing this because you're going to keep breaking, okay? So, no more breaking, start having fun. And that's it. Cool. This is Anthony, Clean-Beats.com. Check out the link in the video and you'll get some more cool tips. Bye.